Me, me, me. La 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 la. Yeah, we are gonna start soon. Some guys have some nice music when they have this like splash screen, like before the actual stream. Maybe I should like sing and stuff. Okay, let me just check if my stream is actually online. Just in case. By the way, you can write me in chat. Okay, I don't know. Does it matter? Does it work? Okay, do I? Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Hey, am I live? I'm asking. I'm talking to my smartphone. Sorry. Don't worry. I'm still good. Okay. Okay. I hope everything is okay. My smartphone is kind of surprised that I started the stream. I guess it doesn't show me anything. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Stupid toy. Network error. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's try to do it. Oh my god, somebody's shooting around me. Okay, so today's stream will be kinda an educational or presentational stream for beginners. I have a friend of mine who is interested in understanding what the hell I am even playing. What is this game, why it is so awesome and stuff. So I decided to try to describe the whole situation in the game, like what is it about, how people interact, what you can do in it, why it's so amazing that you do stuff. Okay, so let's get out of this crowded area where everyone is shooting, and let's get to some quiet place. No, not here. Somewhere there. Okay, so the game is called Planetside 2. It's the second installment of the Planetside series. It's the whole thing is happening on a planet called Araxis. There are three main forces. Okay, let me just find a nice place for myself. Let's grab. Okay. Let's climb here. Nice. I like it. Yeah, seems fine. Okay. Can I jump? Okay. I wanna get up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Now I see stuff. Okay. So don't pay any attention to this grid. We are actually not in a real game, but like in a training world. It's like virtual reality, so that's why this grid. Okay, so the planet is called Araxis. Let me show some maps of Araxis. For example, this is one of the continent, and there are like factions who fight to get control of this planet. There are factions called TR, Terrain Republic. These guys, they're red. I will soon show you them. Purple guys, VS, Vanus, Sovereignty, and blue guys. I mostly play for the blue guys. NC. Actually, let's ride and look at them. Oh, please don't die. Booms. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna die. Whatever. Oops. Yeah. It wasn't lucky. And our guys, NC, New Conglomerate. Let me show you how do they actually look. Okay. So our guys look like this. You see blue lines, blue and yellow lines in the armor. TR guys looks like this, like red. Get out of here, stupid player. Get out of here. Yeah, you should. Also, there are a lot of stupid guys like this one who doesn't allow me to do stream. Okay. Okay, let me try. Let's try to deal with him. Okay, okay, he was actually asking us for some stuff. Whatever. He's still an idiot. So you see the TR guys, Terrain Republic guys, they are black and red, and the Vanu guys, they are purple and teal. Let me see if I can find some. Yeah, this guy. See, he is kind of purplish, and they also have some teal color in the armor and stuff. Also, the vehicles in the game are also kind of have similar topics, like red for TR and purple for one. Okay, so let's get out of here because it's kind of too noisy. So why these guys are fighting? Because this is a rich planet, and actually it has some alien artifacts and alien technology, and the guys are fighting to get this technology. Historically, first came Terrain Republic. It is like kind of space imperium, which has some kind of totalitarian governing style, government, and kind of they have strict order and stuff. When they came to this planet, they found resources and they find alien artifacts, and they split. Some science guys, like Vanu Sovereignty now, they worked with the alien artifacts, they find their power, and then decided they want to use this power alone, without TR. So they split to TR, to Vanu Sovereignty like faction, and started to fight for their independence. So these guys, you see? Yeah. Let's kill him. Yeah, this was heavy assault. Yeah, this is also... Yeah. Also, the armor is kinda tight. They like wear spandex and tight things, so people call them like spandex guys, etc, etc, etc. And next, another faction kinda separated from the TR. It was new conglomerate, and C. It was mainly like business faction, commercial corporations. They wanted freedom and stuff, so they started to earn their freedom by fighting TR. So these like factions constantly fight. Well, the fight never ends. It's like infinite. They constantly fight for control of the Araxis. Araxis has like 4 main continents. They are called Emerish, Esamir, Hossin, and Indar. Emerish is like green continent with hills and some trees. Esamir is a cold winter continent. I will try to show them later. Unfortunately, the only one is unlocked. I can't visit these because they are like conquered by other factions. Hossin is like swamp continent, and Indar is like desert with canyons. Very awesome place, like orange bright. So when you start, when the continent is opened, let me show you the map in better color. Yeah, so you can see it better. Each faction has like their base like main base on the continent. It's called warp gate. It's actually the structure which supports warping and teleporting and resurrecting of soldiers in the field. Actually, we can redeploy, and I will show you the Esamir gate and some Esamir terrain. So when the continent like opens for the play, let's okay, there is a query to balance game and stuff. I don't quite understand it, but scrap, because now we have only one continent. This query should like make people to play on one continent only, not to disperse the population between continents. But now we have only one continent open, Esamir, and it still doesn't let me instantly get there. I don't get that, but it's okay. They try to earn money, so no problem. I play for free. This game is free, by the way. This game is free, and it's not pay to win. You don't need to pay your real money to have fun in this game. You get the best weapons from the start. All other weapons are just side grades. Like they shoot faster but weaker or otherwise, but yeah, they are fun to let you continue enjoying the game, but they are still side grades. Okay, so let me show our warp gate. Let me actually show it from the air. I didn't fly for long enough. Yeah, let's take this guy. Okay. Yeah. So this is our warp gate. This is like indestructible base covered with force field, which you can't penetrate, you can't destroy it, and it has like launch pads for vehicles, for aircraft. It has some structures near it, like those you see those towers, which help to protect you. Actually, inside this base you don't get any damage, so you can just, if you're inside of the field, you can just drop to the ground and stuff. And you have this like player hub where player spawn, where they get select vehicles, aircraft and stuff. So yeah, this is it. Okay, let's land somewhere like here. Yeah, you see I get no damage. Okay, so this is my craft. It will disappear after 5 minutes. You see this counter. Okay, this doesn't matter. It's called, by the way, it's called the river. Okay, so what do I want to tell you next? Ah, yeah, map. So this is Izmir. As you can see, it's like a snowy continent with low hills and this weird crystal spikes, and it's quite even. Also on the map you can see that it has like this big river, frozen river with bridge and stuff. These flashes you see here are fights, just approximately shown. Well, there is also other information. So each faction starts at its own warp gate, and you have like and has a third of the territory under their control, and they start to find each other. As you can see here, the red ones, the TR guys, they are fighting good today. They conquered quite a lot, and you can see. Sorry for this. You see, I have these stats, additional stats. They kind of don't allow you to see the map clearly. Yeah. So, but if you see here, you see victory points. Basically, they say how good the faction is doing. So we see that TR, red ones, has 41. We blue ones has 31. TR has 41, and the VS Vanu has 22. So TR is doing very good. We are not that good, and VS today is kinda wrecked. And you see, actually, their presence on the server is not that big. So they not just play bad today, but also there are too little of them. Okay, let me do my tea. So factions start to conquer this continent, and the thing is that you can conquer only the base which is connected to another of your base. You see these lines? These are called lattice, like the grid. And so you cannot, for example, you see this area? You can conquer the map area by area. So these areas are like separate regions. And you, for example, you cannot conquer this region now because it is connected only to Vanu, other Vanu areas. But you can conquer this region because it is connected well, our faction can conquer this because this is connected to this base. So this lattice is quite complicated. It allows the game to control flow of the battle, and well, some people think it's fun, some people hate it. Well, it has other proposals, etc. So when we conquer this continent, or a faction conquers the continent, it becomes locked. Other faction soldiers cannot spawn in it anymore. They just die, and that's all. They have to respawn on other continents. And when continent is conquered, it becomes locked, like this. You see the lock sign, like this. So new conglomerate, we conquered this at this date. I don't know where it was, and when we conquer a continent, we get some benefit from it. For example, when we conquer this continent, we get benefit: vehicle, aircraft repair, and armor resupply towers parts. This just means that on the bases, each base is usually this like circle is the base. Well, actually, it's the center of the region, but you can see the base here. So many bases has like repair pods, repair like surfaces, and usually they just repair you or just supply ammo. Usually they only supply armor, restock armor in your aircraft. But now with this continent locked, they repair your craft. For example, Indar is also conquered. Oh, Indar doesn't have any benefit. I don't know why. This one, Emmerich also don't have any benefit. Well, I don't know why. Game is changed quite often. It's like improved, restructured, rebuilt. So I don't know. Maybe it's a thinking process. Okay, so I guess that's all from the global perspective. So the idea is basically to conquer a continent. You can do it by conquering. You don't need to conquer all the territories for this. You need to gather just some victory points, which is, well, it's a complicated thing. It's again changes constantly. If you don't need to know about this because well you need to get some percentage of the territory, and after that also mine some resource by these bases. I will show you later. And after that you kinda trigger an event in the game. It's called alert, and when alert is triggered, you have 45 minutes to defend your land. So for example, when you conquer for example, when you conquer 50% of the continent, you trigger an alert, and you have for like 45 minutes defend your positions, and you cannot allow the percentage of your territories go below like 40% or something. If it goes below, you lose. Continent doesn't lock. You doesn't conquer it. But if you win, the continent is locked, and you get some and you get some points. You get some nice in-game resource. Again, later about it. Yeah, I shouldn't forget to tell you about the resources. Well, that's it for the global thing. Now, how do you do it? How do you fight? The game is very versatile and rich in ways to fight. You have options. Oh, my aircraft disappeared. You can fight as infantry, like me now. I am now an engineer. There are different classes which you can fight. Each class has its different abilities. Oh yeah, I can place my turret because this is a base. It is kind of protected. Okay, let me actually redeploy. It's quicker, and I will show you about the classes. Okay, and while I'm redeploying, I'll prepare my tea. Redeploying is basically you like disappear in one place and can be resurrected in some bases, in other bases. Actually, as you can see, I cannot resurrect too far in the territories. I can resurrect only on adjacent bases. on the bases which are close to my place of death. Anyway, so you can play as infantry, and there are a lot of options. You have you have 6 classes. You can play like as an infiltrator. This is let me show you. This is spy basically. He's able to use sniper rifles. I don't like it, and I don't have it now. It also can become invisible, like that. So it's not full invisibility. You are nearly invisible when you are sitting still and not moving. But when you are walking or running, you are quite visible. Of course, in the heat of the battle, people may not see you, but usually you get noticed and killed because you cannot shoot from this state. You need to unlock first and then shoot. Okay. So each. Okay, next class is light assault. It's very fun guy. It can fly. He has jetpacks. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you see, he has jetpacks like this guy. So now I have the same, and I have like, well, it has unlimited fuel, but I can fly just for some time. You can see this circle around this emblem. This is actually the like amount of fuel for one flight, so I can like fly. You see, it becomes to disappear. Yeah, it's finished, but I'm on the roof, and it starts to replenish slowly. So these guys, light assaults, they are awesome for flanking, like going from the side and going from the roof, attacking from the roof, etc., etc. So yeah. Also, they have various interesting weapon, quite weak but interesting weapon, which is called rocket rifle. This is the one I'm having in my hands. If you shoot with left mouse, it shoots one rocket and quite accurately. But the rocket is very weak. If you use right mouse, it shoots the whole clip, but very inaccurately. But it's good when you are like close to the target, like from point blank range. Like if there is a tank right behind me, I can right in front of me, I can like shoot him. I will not kill him. It's quite a weak weapon. I actually not sure why it is implemented. But sometimes it helps to like annoy people and don't let them shoot straight to your allies and stuff. Another fun thing about this guy, the light assault, is that this is actually the kind of the best thing in the game. Let me show you with the. Let me do the actual demonstration with the vehicle. It will be my vehicle, but okay. Let's take, for example, small motorbike. Okay, let's go somewhere quiet. Let me just check how my streaming is doing. Am I still live? Okay, I think I'm still live. Okay, somehow my smartphone doesn't show. Am I live or not? Let me try to reload my Twitch application. Maybe it helps. Okay, so you see, if I have a vehicle, an enemy vehicle, for example, a tank who is shooting my guys, I can come to it from behind, from some trees or from a hill, fly over him, or maybe from some tower like this, just like this. You see, like I'm sitting in the tower, on the tower, and he doesn't see me. He rides near, and I just fly to him, throw a C4 at him. Ah, my god, it wouldn't work because this is a base area, it is protected. Okay, let's try to do it here, and hopefully nobody will kill us, because there may be some enemies nearby. So I fly and I throw this C4 explosive near it, and it's dead. Of course, it's not like C4 is very powerful. Okay, somehow my Twitch application doesn't work. I don't know what's the problem. So you can chat with me. Well, so these guys are called C4 fairies. Fairies like fairyland and stuff. Because they are highly annoying, and if some tanks are like sucked into shooting into guys, like they enjoy shooting, they shoot, they suppress enemy. Usually, immediately some guys flank them from behind and destroy them with these explosives, C4 explosives. Okay, let's go back. It's faster to go back than to redeploy. Let's go back. Okay, let me actually check if I'm streaming, okay? Because application doesn't work and I'm a little bit worried. Let's see. I will check it through the browser. Let's see. Get over here. Am I online? Yeah, I'm online. Thank God. Okay, thank God I'm online. Okay, let's continue. Next guy is combat medic. Well, this is the guy who can heal comrades. He has special tool for it, medical tool. He can heal people. He can resurrect fallen people. If a person is dead, let me try to show you actually by redeploying to an actual battle. He also has an ability to heal people around him passively, like slowly. Okay, let's see where the fight is. Let's go here. Yeah, okay. Come on. Yeah, so I'm deploying to some base where there is a fighting. Let's see. And this medic has access to quite powerful weapon, just a beta rifle, beta assault rifle. It doesn't matter. Well, I will not tell you about like many weapons in the game. Okay, so we are in actual battle, and you see the. Okay. This base was conquered. Okay, let's try to kill somebody, or at least die honorably. Can I kill anyone? Can I kill anyone, please? Okay, I don't see any allies here. Why? Where the hell are our guys? Ah, yeah, there is well in the sun. Okay. Fortunately, the base is taken by the enemy now. Oh. This thing, this beam shooting upwards, is enemy spawn beacon. Sometimes you can, when you are, for example, a squad leader, you can place this spawn beacon and... Oh, this is enemy. Okay, let's kill it. And get some experience for it. Can we get here? Oh, okay. Okay, kill me somebody already! Okay, I don't know. Kill me somebody already. What the hell is happening? Okay, this is stupid. Let's try to redeploy. Maybe I will be still alive when redeploying and nobody will get a kill from me. Okay, we redeployed. Okay, let's try again. Let's try to show you something else. I'm trying to show you how to resurrect people. Yeah, by the way, you see these on the map. Sometimes there is like a skull and bones sign. This means that somebody is dead, is lying dead there, and I can resurrect him. Okay. Okay. This is some air shooting at me. Yeah, you see lot of yeah. Let me try to resurrect them. Yeah, so I come to him and I use my resurrection tool on it, and he can accept, or yeah, he accepted. So I resurrected him. Bloody. Okay, it was Infiltrator who was also revived. Okay, okay, we're gonna be dead soon. So these guys are coming from this side. Okay, so I can. Okay, I was dead. I was died. I died. Okay, so this is the medic. Yeah, this is what he can do. I was dead. Died. I was killed by this aircraft. Okay, let's continue. Let's show you an engineer, for example. Let's try to show you an engineer, but in some safer place. But maybe there will be no fighting. But okay. So let's select an engineer. So engineer is guy who is fixing vehicles and sometimes is very good against vehicles, enemy vehicles. So he is a repair guy and like anti-vehicle guy. He's not the only one anti-vehicle guy, but okay. So let me try to get to the front line and maybe try to use my abilities. So, unfortunately, now I don't have any good anti-aircraft equipment to kill that site or something like that. Yeah, but I can get it sometime. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't see anyone here. Well, if I get to that... Oh, you see, this is a Sandro bus. Well, like a transport. And it's damaged. And I can repair it. Magrider! Magrider! Okay, I have this thing called AT mines. So I can place them on the ground. And if some crappy... I guess I'm gonna be dead too soon. Okay, and so I have some weapons. I have repair tool. I can like repair this thing, repair structures, repair vehicles, and I have a so-called deployable, which is like turret, which can shoot quite effectively, and it has unlimited ammo. Let me try to use it on something. And also I have access. To a lot of things. For example, these AT mines are very good. Enemies don't see them, so if some enemy will come through them, he probably will die. Enemy vehicle. They are anti-tank mine, not anti-infantry mines. Okay. Well, no luck. Okay, whatever. These mines will be still on the road even after I redeploy or die many times. So if somebody still rides on them, he will still die even if I am far away and like... Okay, what are they doing? Okay, they're trying to shoot. Okay, let's try. Let me just show you. This turret is not good actually for shooting aircraft. It's only anti-infantry, but I still can show you stuff like... okay. Nah, that's good. Magrider. Yeah, so Magrider killed me, but there is a little chance. Oh my god. Did you see that small bike which was going on the road? He probably took one of my mines. But since they are fast, it's not that reliable that they will blow up on the mines. Okay, so I was hoping that this tank, it's actually a tank, would go, since he killed me here, he may like drive here and be blown up, but no luck. Yeah, this is the problem with the mines. Okay, let me show you the next guy. Next guy is called Heavy Assault. Heavy Assault is a person who has access to light machine guns. They are very powerful weapons. And access to the rocket launchers. Where the hell is this? Oh yeah, I can get it. Okay, let me try. So now I see this is kind of tactical thinking. Yeah, you see? Yeah, I got him once. So I'm currently light assault and I shoot in my rocket rifle, which is quite good against the aircraft. Not very reliable, but it can deal damage. Yeah, for example, but its rockets are quite slow, so you can't. Yeah, okay. You can't like reliably get it. So okay, let's try to get it. And these aircraft are highly maneuverable, and they like, it's very hard to hit. Yeah, you see, when there is special marker, you see my crosshair, let me show you. You see this crosshair, so when I hit somebody, there is special marker on this crosshair. What, you see? This was my mines, because I didn't shoot now. Sandro kill assist! Okay, this is awesome. You see this Sandro here? I somewhere here I place my mines, and since I'm not shooting, but the marker shows I hit somebody. This is because my mines work. Okay, so yeah, so when a marker appears a red cross but diagonal cross, it means I hit somebody. So you see, I hit these guys a few times. It wasn't very reliable, but I get some damage, I get some experience. Okay, so Vanu is quite strong now, and they are attacking this base, and I think they will be quite successful. But okay, heavy assault. So it has light LMG. It's very hard hitting, and it has a lot of ammo in its, but you reload it quite slowly. Oh, by the way, let me show you how the engineer works. So these max suits are actually mechanical, so I can fix them and give them ammo. Ah, by the way, engineer also can give ammo, so he has like infinite ammo, and he gives ammo to the. So you see, I'm healing him, and I get some experience for my like health to the team. Okay, I'm being attacked. So now there is like tons of aircraft on top of us. Okay. Okay, I'm dead. Well, okay, so let's return to our heavy guy. He has a LMG, and he has that rocket launcher, which is good for slow targets, because it's usually dump fire. Like this. Let me try to hit this guy. You see, rocket goes, and no, I missed because it's hard to calculate the trajectory. Yeah, I hit him. Yeah, I hit him, so he will think, okay, I should move and stop. Yeah, it won't help. And I got some experience because I hit him very good. Now he started to shoot hit. But by the way, on this base we have this protection field, which are helping us to stay alive. But okay, so this is heavy. He also has an overshield, so he can enable this additional shield. You see, I'm blue now, and it stops some damage. Yeah, I'm dead because the tanks know we are here, and they start shooting us. You see, I'm being revived by somebody, so some medic revived me. He got his experience. Okay, so this is nearly all about the classes. Okay, I didn't hit him. Yeah, by the way, we can shoot through this force field. Enemies cannot, but we can. So it's fun. Okay, I can hit him because. Okay. Well, anyway, this base will be lost because enemies are like surrounded us and stuff. So let's go out here. And also we have these mechanized armor suits like this one. I also have them. They actually cost a little bit of resources. I will tell about this later when vehicles. But the guys are a little bit tougher than the usual. And they have more like oh my god, he's dead. They have more better weapons on their arms, stronger weapons. Oh, you see, this guy revived him, but that guy decided not to be revived here because it's useless fight. So he basically appearing somewhere else. Okay. So I will do the same. I will not use maxes. Well, okay, I will show you maxes. Whatever. Well, the bases actually have a lot of interesting things in them. Like protection fields, additional generators. For example, a protection field like this one, let me show you. Like this one can protect. It usually protects the spawn room of the base where the defenders appear. But sometimes it protects bigger area. For example, it protects the whole base, like that one. You see that one? That shield. It protects enemy vehicles from entering the base. And this is actually the pad for our vehicles to appear, to spawn. And some bases have, for example, generator, which generates this field, and if enemy destroys this generator, the field will disappear. Also, the bases has these guns, tower guns. I'm sitting now in one of them. The thing. It can like help protecting the base. If it's additional firepower, it's quite powerful. It can even sometimes you even can hit the flying aircraft. It's very fun. It's very hard but very fun. And like that, yeah, but it's very hard. So you can repair them actually, and the fun thing, they can be hacked. The turret infiltrator can hack these turrets. Oh, you see enemy vehicles? I will try to shoot to them now, just for fun. Enemy infiltrators, the spies, they can hack these turrets. Oh, now I'm protecting the base. You see this bloody vehicle? I'm trying to kill it. Yeah, I won't be able to like properly kill it, but at least he will think twice before. Oh, actually, there is some. Yeah, but since there are many vehicles, Thunder. You see, the Thunder is nearly dead, so I can try to kill it first. No, I will be dead first. Yeah, they got me first, but I nearly killed the enemy Thunder. This is very good. I will tell you later why. Okay, so bases have this good protection mechanisms. I will now try as engineer go and repair the tower and maybe kill the Thunder, but let me show you the maxes. This is mechanized use. They have different weapons on the arms. For example, shotguns, rocket launchers and stuff. But with this, first it costs some resources. I will tell you later what resources are. And they are... Okay, what's happening? Ah, yeah, the enemies are actually attacking us. Okay. I think I will be... Yeah, I see. Okay. Let's continue. Let's go to our... Let's actually go to VR, and I will show you like vehicles and stuff. Train, yeah, okay, because the vehicles are free there and nobody will interrupt us. Okay, so I told you about the infantry. Now let me tell you about vehicles. Vehicles cost to spawn a vehicle cost a resource, a special resource called nanites. You can see nanites here. You see, I have now 750 nanites. So, for example, this is the vehicle terminal, which allows you to spawn vehicles. There are 6 vehicles. Each one costs differently. This small motorcycle or quadricycle costs only 50 nanites. Harasser, it's like a buggy with mounted weapon, costs 150. Thunder, it's like a armored transporter, costs more. Lightning, it's like a small tank, more. Vanguard is heavy tank, more. And this is a special vehicle for gathering other resources. So these nanites, they are the game gives you 59 each minute. So it made that people cannot pull new vehicles like infinitely. If they, for example, if they pull one Vanguard, they cannot pull another Vanguard for at least 3 minutes, right? Yeah, 3 minutes, because they need 450, but they have remaining only 300. So they cannot pull another one, and we have to wait. So there is like no infinite flow of vanguards on the field of the battle. It's like limitation for game, which makes game like fairer. So Flash is just a like motorcycle. It can have some weapons. So in this like VR world, everything is free, just for you to try. So with vehicles you have like third, how is it called, view from the first place. Well, you can have this view. It's good for checking your surroundings, and you have this view, which is good for aiming. Yeah, it was another guy. So, for example, on this bike, I mounted for testing some kind of shotgun, so I can ride and kill people. Testing. So this is like a cheap and very quick and very fast thing, like to get to places, and some people enjoy killing people with mounted weapon on it because it's fast. And also it has this funny thing when you are an infiltrator. So you are a spy, and let me show you. I'm now infiltrator, and let me see. Will it work or not? No, it won't work. You can have a special ability on this quadricycle, which is called stealth. So the whole let me see. No ability, defense. Yeah, no. Okay, where is it? Performance, no. Defense. Fire suppression, diffuser, turbo, scout radar. Ah, yeah, here it is. Okay, so now I have this device and I can clock like that, only if I'm infiltrator. As you can see, this clock is not for forever, it depletes slowly, and in this VR world, virtual reality test world, I have like the top tier of the ability to try. Usually you have, from the start you have only like low tier. It's not upgraded. So it's fun, you can like ride unnoticed, you can actually road kill people, you can appear from nowhere and shoot them and stuff. So it can be very fun. Next thing, let me show you, is a harasser. Well, you already seen it. This is this thing. This is somebody else harasser. It has like, it is for free people. It has let me try to show you. No, he will not unlock. Oh, by the way, you see Emmerich unlocked. This means that the maybe enough people came to unlock this new continent. So actually we can visit it, and I can show you its the landscape there. So this harasser, it has like 3 places. Okay, let me show you. It has 3 places on it. One for driver, one for gunner, and one in the back seat. For example, you can shoot from the back seat. Let me show you. Okay, no problem. Let me show you. Okay, so this is harasser. So now I am driver. I am on the first seat. You can see, for example, here on which seat I am. So if there were 3 guys, there will be 3 guys here. Okay, so now I'm driving. Now I'm switching to the gunner place, and now I can use like I'm inside, or again third point view, third person view, and I can shoot from this thing. So since this vehicle is very fast, I can like be very stealthy and like get to other vehicles from behind, shoot them, quickly disappear. Usually people use them. One person is a driver and one person is the shooter, gunner. Okay, so for example, I can drive to this vehicle and start shooting. Like, and if he notices me and starts to like turn to me, even when I'm riding solo, I can get out of it quickly. Well, this vehicle has different abilities, many various abilities. It has turbo mode. You see, I will now press and there will be flames from the back. See, flames, and it goes much faster for a short time. It has smoke to like hide it from enemies and to disallow lock-on missiles on you and stuff. And if you are on the third sitting place here, you can, for example, shoot from here. You can throw mines. You're just sitting in the open. You can throw mines on the ground. You can throw C4 on the ground and wait until other vehicle who is pursuing you get to this C4 explosive brick, and you push your button and the guy is dead. You can mount. You can sit here wearing the max armor, the mech suit, with powerful weapons and also shoot. So it is limitless options. But this vehicle is very weak. It can be killed easily. So if there are 3 people in it, all 3 are killed, and the enemy who killed you gets tons of experience. Okay, let's redeploy, and I'll show you next vehicle. Next vehicle is actually like the most important vehicle. It's a very important vehicle in the game. It's called Thunder. It's a bus. It's an armored transporter which allows people to spawn in it. It's very important for the game. Actually, let's go to Emmerich. And I will try to show you stuff there. So, by the way, let me tell you about the loadouts. So, each class, is it either infantry class, or is it vehicle class, or is it aircraft class, is highly customizable. You have various slots for weapons, for abilities, and you can change them. By default, from the start, there is not much things available to you. For example, this engineer or this combat medic. Okay, let's have heavy assault. Heavy assault has his light machine gun and shotgun. Everything else is locked. You can either pay for it with real money. This is this price. It's called Daybreak Cash. Actually, 100 Daybreak Cash is $1. So this weapon costs like $6. Or you can earn in-game currency by earning experience. Each 250 experience is 1 certificate point, so-called certificate point. So this weapon costs 1000 certificate points. Other weapons, this is actually the highest price. Some weapons cost much less. For example, this one, Warden. It's a special rifle with its own perks. I will not tell you about them. You don't need it, but it costs only 325. So if I wish, I can buy it right now. But I don't want it. It's too specialized, too niched, and I don't want to play with it now. I am keeping my certificates for another thing. So as you can see, this is my resources. I don't have currently any Daybreak cash, any real money things. I earned for quite a lot. I'm saving for a nice thing. I have a lot of maximum amount of nanites for buying vehicles, and this resource is a thing for implants. I will tell about later. Oh no, I will tell you about them now. So you can customize your character a lot. So for example, infiltrator, you can use anti-infantry mines. Instead of them, you can carry additional shield, you will be tougher. You can carry medical kits to heal you instantly, etc, etc. For engineer, you can have anti-infantry deployable turret. You can have anti-vehicle turret, but you need to buy it. You can have automatic turret, like artificial intelligence turret. I currently carry mines. I can also have unlock C4 explosive stuff. So it is highly customizable. For max, you can have like shotgun. You can, instead of shotgun, use like anti-aircraft guns. You can use rockets, different types, etc, etc. It's so much possibilities. So you can always find something fun for you. Absolutely the same thing is for vehicles. So where are we? Vehicles, terminals. Vehicles. So for example, Thunder. You have mountain weapons on it. Two turrets on it. You can use default cannons, which are quite good. But then you can buy and use like rockets, you can use huge shotgun, you can use grenades and stuff. Okay. And you can actually improve them. The same as weapons for infantry. You can put various zoom, you can additional ammo capacity and stuff. So, but you don't need to do it. It's just like additional fun. Even I actually don't have much invested in this Thunder. I just have a special thing which is called deployment shield. So when I come to a place and deploy my Thunder, I have some shield covering, so I have more protection from enemies. So let me try to show. No, we should not do it here because it's useless. Now let's try to actually go a little to some like battle. So Thunderers are like transporters which have protection in the form of guns, 2 mountain guns, and you need 2 gunners to mount them. The main ability of the Thunderer is to spawn your friendlies. So when you ride to a place and you like and you come there for to an enemy base, for example, you can deploy your Thunderer. It like opens. I will show you. And now your friendlies, your comrades, your soldiers can spawn in it. Not so you can spawn not only in bases like these pods, but also in the Thunderer. So let me show you. I will take my Thunderer just for fun. Most likely I will be immediately killed, but I will show you. So I took my Thunderer. By the way, you see on the map there is a so-called on mini-map there is so-called no deploy zone, so you can deploy your Thunderer inside the bases, or too close to the base, or too close to another Thunderer. This is also some limitation to make game funny. So I have this Thunderer. Imagine I came to another base and I deploy. You see, it opens. Now I have this terminal, which is infantry terminal, and I can change my class. Also, if I now redeploy, imagine I died. Okay, imagine I died. So I kind of died, and bimps. Yeah, I can now spawn not in this base, but in the Thunderer. You see? Yeah, I'm near my Thunderer. Okay, so I go back. So let's try to ride to the enemy base, and maybe there will be no enemies there. So actually, this is Emmerich. Look, so it is green with gray for mountains. It has some trees, so it's very nice continent to play. Okay, so this is our base. The next base is also ours for now, at least. I hate this base because of its layout, but it's not important for you. So let's try to go to the enemy base, and I will kind of show you how it is done. I don't think we will take this base because there is not much people. You see that windows, they are red. This is protection field of the spawn room, and since there are enemies, this base is enemy, they are red because it's enemy base. It's a TR base. TRs are red. By the way, this tower here, this tower, it is a ammo resupply tower for the vehicles. So if your tank is out of ammo, you go here. Okay, so I come here. I deploy. I know this base a little. I know, so this is quite decent place for deploy my Thunder. That's all. I deploy. That's all. Now, if we are lucky, you will see my guys will start spawning here. Or if we are not lucky, actually, you see this base is being captured by us. So each base has a capture point or points, and we need to capture these points to. Wait, let me actually. Yeah. So now I am in the mountain gun, and I can shoot people. Each base has a point which you capture by being near it, and the base slowly becomes yours, like this. This is a timer, and after the timer finishes, base is yours, and enemy can spawn here, kill our guys near the point, take point back, and the timer will go back, and base will be theirs. Okay, so this is it. This is Thunderer. It has 2 guns for protection, and people can actually spawn here, but there is no need now. So I just, wasted my resources for this Thunderer. Okay, so this is Thunderer. Okay, let's see how it goes, and maybe you saw some tanks. You see on the minimap here there are some tanks. This is friendly because they are blue. Okay, so the base is ours. I got some capture points for free. Now I become a driver, undeploy my Thunder, it become mobile again, and I follow our force, which is driving to the next base, I guess. Actually, let me see. Ah, yeah. You see this little arrow. This is the person. This is the guy who captured this base. Maybe I should wait for him, but he can easily pull in a vehicle and go by himself. Oi! I'm going in the wrong direction. Okay. And when you deploy Thunder and people start spawning there, you get points, experience points for that. Let me see map. So I see map. I'm here and I need to go down here to capture this base. Okay, let's try to do it. Well, that's all about Thunders. Where is the road? Where is the road? Okay. Actually, it's fun. Experienced players know that you shouldn't travel by the roads because enemies, and of course we like to place mines in the middle of the roads because vehicles go by the roads, and if you go in the center of the road, there could be, especially when there is battle going on, mines there and you will just die. So you should ride like this by the side of the road. Okay, let's go. We are about our stream is about an hour. I hope you are not bored, or if bored, you are still watching, or if you are not still watching, I don't care about you, so it's okay. Okay, let's go to another base. You see, there are already 2 our tanks. Oh, you see, this is another Thunder of another player who parked his Thunder, and he is capturing another base. But I will try to capture this base. I have no idea where to park my Thunder. Is better. Well, I will try to go to the A point and spawn there. Yeah, like somewhere here. Oh, some guy invited me to their squad because they are fighting this base, and they see that I got the Thunder and they think I am a very smart guy. But I am not, because I have no idea where to park my Thunder. Because I need to park it so that there is a good entrance to the base, but there is no. I don't see any good entrance to the base. So I need to see if there are. Okay, whatever. Let's try. Ah, I am in no deploy zone. Oh, bloody hell! Okay, actually, I'm now behaving like I'm a very stupid guy because I don't know this base, and I'm trying to find a place to deploy my Thunder, and it's looking very bad, like I am a noob. But I am a noob, so I don't worry. Okay, let's try to do it, because these guys are already capturing this bloody base, and soon my thunder will be like useless. Anyway. Oh my god. Okay, this seems a quite nice place, because there is, you see, there is a passage there. Okay, so I can go out of the thunder and go to the capture point. Well, there is no enemies because the continent is not filled yet with players. Everybody is fighting on another continent, and this continent was just unlocked, so nobody cares, kinda. So you see, there's a people, like a group of people who is capturing the base and stuff and stuff and stuff. Okay, so, and that's all for now. I will go to the VR training. Oh, you see, Thunder spawn bonus. You see, another person appeared here. This is, so they started to spawn in my Thunder. This is good. Okay, let's go to VR. I will show you other vehicles, because I'm highly unproficient in them, and people, yeah, we will be easily killed. Okay, let's go. So other vehicles are tanks, I guess, right? Let me see. Yeah, so lightning, a light tank, and a big tank. Well, I will show you only the heavy tank, because they're kind of similar. Just the heavy tank is just better. That's all. It have like more powerful gun. It has second gun on top, like this one. Also, there are different guns. Like you can use gun which is better against infantry, against vehicles, against aircraft, whatever you like. But you need to mostly to unlock. So this is very powerful gun. I can kill like tanks and stuff. Actually, vehicles take more damage from behind. That's funny. So I'm gonna now kill this Thunder. Actually, I'm gonna finish it from my top gun. Yeah. No, so this is so basically tank has two people in the crew. The first one is driver and gunner of the main gun. The second one is the gunner of the top gun. He doesn't drive. Okay. And the last vehicle I show is the Ant. It's like, well, it's a weak transport for gathering special resource, for building bases. I will not cover this because it's quite complicated. Okay, that's all with the vehicles. I think it is all. This is like the most things. But actually I forgot to tell you about one very important thing in the game. It's called spotting. So you see all these markers on minimap? By default they don't exist on your minimap. Especially when you are fighting. But by pressing special K like Q, when looking into enemy soldier or tank, you press the key and you spot them, and they appear on minimap for you and your friends around you. So this is very important feature. By doing this, you show your comrades where the enemies are. They are the tanks, they are infantry, aircraft. So it's very useful, very important. Unfortunately, not all people do it, but yeah. Also, a very important thing is that if you spot somebody and somebody else kills him, you get experience, a little bit of experience. So it's also very profitable to spot people. Okay, let me show you aircraft, and we are I think gonna finish our session, and I will play for good without you. Sorry, it will be boring. Okay, so aircraft. There are 4 aircrafts. River, it's the most cheap. This is basically a fighter. Valkyrie, this is a small transport. I think it's not that useful now. People don't use it much. it has like front gun, back gun, and open seats. You can shoot from them to the side. I will not show you because it's not interesting. Liberator. This is the main like this is a like ground attack aircraft. Okay, I will show you later. And Galaxy is a big transport. It's also quite often used, and it's very fun to use. But I'm not absolutely not proficient with these things. I don't know how to. I get instantly killed, so I don't use them for now. I will do it later when I will get bored with infinite play. So okay, this is fighter. It has only one pilot. You can shoot. There are absolutely different different weapons. For example, now I have a bullet gun, like minigun, and rockets. So again, default weapons are quite weak, but if you have later you unlock what you want and you can like enjoy more varieties. Yeah, so this fighter has also afterburner flash. It can go very fast. Can stop and can do various fun maneuvers for dodge fighting and stuff, but you know, I'm not very proficient. I get killed instantly. Also, if you get to like to the tree, okay, you are dead. Next one is okay. Let me show you the Valkyrie. Okay, somebody wants me via Skype, I guess. Let me check. What the hell? Okay. It's a friend, but I will not answer him for now. Okay, let's show you Valkyrie very quickly. Valkyrie is kind of weird aircraft. You are the pilot, but you can shoot. But there is a gunner place from which you can shoot. Now I have rockets, but you cannot drive. And there are like rumble seats on the sides, and you can shoot from them. Just as an infantry soldier, like that. Okay. Booms. Haha. And since Valkyrie is a transport aircraft, it has that special ability that when you eject from it, jump out, whatever height it is, you don't get damage. You like parachute it, but quite quickly. Yeah. So Galaxy also has this. Okay, let me show you what's next. Next is... Oh, by the way, I shouldn't forget, I should tell you about the difference between factions, faction-specific weapons and vehicles. Okay, where aircraft terminal. Yeah, Liberator. Liberator is just like gunship. You have a pilot. It has a front gun available for him. You have like bottom gunner. He usually has some big gun available for him. Now I'm switching between seats to not die too quickly. Yeah, so usually there are several people gunning. And you have a back gun, like anti-aircraft stuff. Okay, let's die quickly. Yeah, and resurrect, and I will show you the Galaxy. So this aircraft is very fun because you ride with your friends, and so one person is driving or piloting, another one is shooting. It's so fun. You speak via speakerphone, via microphone, or whatever you have. It's fun. Okay, so Galaxy is a big transport aircraft. If you see to the right, you see that it has 12 seats, so I can transport 12 people. It has 5 guns, I guess. Yeah, 2 on the sides, 1 back gun, and 1 on the top. And yeah, and 1 in the at the forward, maybe. I don't know. No. Only 4 guns. Okay, so you can protect yourself from enemy fighters. And usually people like squad of people, like I don't know, 50 people. It's actually quite durable. It's very hard to shoot it down. But just if you don't hit the ground, you are You're very durable. So people usually take at the warp. People usually at the warp gate take. Okay, let's redeploy. People at the warp gate take these galaxies, board them like 50 people, like 3 galaxies or 4 galaxies, like 60 people. They fly to some, for example, they fly to some base, enemy base, and just drop from the top on the base. Like so they are not like going through the terrain and get shot by the turrets and stuff. They just drop from the top and start killing. So it's like surprise ambush thing. It's also very fun. Okay, now I need to tell you 2 last things. First is about diversity between the factions, and second is about team play, squads and platoons. Okay, so bear with me. We are finishing quite soon. So factions has a lot of common weapons, like shared weapons and vehicles and oh my god, and aircraft. It's awesome. And aircraft, but they have some specific weapons and craft. Usually, for example, for vehicles, this is the main battle tank, MBT. It's Empire specific. So we new conglomerate. By the way, new. Yeah. Okay. I already told about it. So we have this tank called Vanguard. Its special ability is temporary shield. I won't show you to you, but it can enable temporary shield. Let me show you let me show you the vehicles of other factions which are present on this test map. So TR, Terrain Republic, the red guys, they have a Prowler tank, which has ability. So you see the lightnings, the light tank, are the same. They are just colored differently, but the main tanks are different. So this is Prowler. It has 2 guns, so it can fire 2 projectiles, and has the ability to deploy and start shooting faster and reload a little bit faster. But of course it is like a little bit easier to hit than when he is deployed. By the way, you see this is the max mechanized suit. For VS it like looks very specific, like science-like, and there's one for TR. It has like different look. So it's again the looks of the soldiers are also faction specific. And this is actually Vanu Sovereignty, the 3rd faction main battle tank. It has ability. It's very maneuverable. Its main gun, this one, you cannot turn it. You need to turn the whole tank. But this tank has ability to turbo. That is, you can, if you like press a button, you start moving much faster for a limited period of time. So this is about vehicles difference. For example, Max suits also has Max suits and weapons also have like faction speciality. For example, we Norton New Conglomerate, we have many shotguns. So our favorite weapon is shotguns. We have them on Max suits, these match suits. We have them on our aircraft, on our tanks and stuff. TR, the red ones, they enjoy miniguns. So Max suits have miniguns, many miniguns. Their tanks and harassers like have minigun, powerful miniguns, like rotary ones. Not this one with 2 things, but the rotary, the real minigun, as their second weapon. etc. And Vanu Sovereignty has like energetic laser weapons and stuff. Well, they are like more controllable, I guess. So every faction has like their perks. And for the aircraft, we have this fighter, S-fighter. It's called River. By the way, this thing is called Mag Rider. I don't know why. Maggie. So we have this river. It's good for like going up and down. So it gets height more easily and like lowers itself more easily. It also has shotguns as his weapon. The TR has... oh, it's dead now. Let's wait while it is restored. Okay, so Vanu has this thing called Scythe. It's okay, it's dead. Scythe. It's quite maneuverable and have like nice weapons. I don't know too much. And TR has a Mosquito, Empire specific fighter. It is usually placed here, but somehow now it doesn't reappear here, but it should. I don't know why. Well, it's test word. Sometimes things happen here. It's very beautiful, actually. Let me try. Okay, I'm gonna try to show it to you now in the real world. It's I really like it. So the Scythe has very like distinguishable form, and it's quite dangerous. But the Mosquito is I like its appearance a lot. It's just beautiful. Let's try to go to this continent. Wait 3 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess this is most I want to tell you. Another thing I wanted to tell you about the how people interact with each other. First, the game has the in-game voice chat. You can talk to people who are near you by pressing one button. By other button, you can talk to people who are in your squad, and stuff. Usually, when you this sound is annoying. I don't like it. Okay, how to get rid of it? Because I died at that place. Okay, let's go to ammunition now to get rid of this. Okay, can I deploy there? No, because I'm already in the queue for the. Okay, warp to ammunition. Yes, please. So. Yeah. So you have things called squads. This is like the minimum group of people who can be together and somehow interact. For new people, you can just press. When you enter the game, you have a quick shortcut. You press insert, and you join a random squad somewhere near you. Yeah, so I'm now, you see, I'm joined the squad. And now I can press the...
Get to the galaxy now.
You see, you hear?
There's no way for you to respawn there. So
this
we're
is...
going to the balcony. That's the balcony drop. If you don't know how to get down there, just follow the others. We're gonna drop down on the balcony and hold for the balcony. We might move from there, but for now, stay there.
You see, this is our squad leader who tells us what to do. It's not that actually he's a really good guy. He controls, he helps us to play. He like tells us what to do. And now I will try to spawn somewhere near him. Let me see. Oh, by the way, they are all in the Samir. I am on Emmerich and I wanted to join squad, but since there are no squads available on Emmerich because Emmerich is like empty, they given me a squad on Esamir. Let's try to join it. Yeah, so I still have to go to Esamir. Okay, let's wait. So yeah, squads, you can join a random squad, and if you are lucky, there will be a very good leader there who will like tell you what to do. You will successfully conquer stuff there, and you will earn points, earn experience, and it will be awesome. Another thing, sometimes few squads are joined into platoon. So the squad can be up to 12 people, and they join into platoon. There can be maximum 4 platoons. This means 48 people. It's a big force. And if a good leader leads them, it's awesome. They just wreck everybody. Unless there is another platoon against them. So yeah. And
that's the
yeah,
big
okay, let's
hole
rope.
by the vehicle terminals.
So he controls us, he tells us what to do, it's awesome. Maybe I will play with him after stream ends. Okay, so now I am in the squad, I can press insert and I will spawn somewhere near him. And I can help.
Trust the mates can reach you. We'll go down to the point if we need to, but we don't need to yet. If you get shot there, well, good luck getting back in.
Yeah. This guy is good, he's calm, he's confident, that's fun. Okay, so you see now in the map these circles with numbers. This is my squad mates by the numbers. The star is my squad leader, and they are taking this Elsa tech plant.
Left side.
And what is interesting, they don't have Thunder here because they actually used galaxies to get here. And unfortunately, I cannot. The galaxy is dead. I cannot spawn there. Okay, whatever. Maybe this is their galaxy. You see this blue one, this one.
Or is that balcony? That might be balcony.
Oh, by the way, there is Thunder, so I will redeploy and appear here and help guys. Try to help guys.
Watch the balcony, guys. Everybody to the balcony.
So he's directing guys that there are problems on the balcony and stuff. Go there. So he's quite awesome. Okay, let's try to spawn here. Oh, they destroyed the Thunder, I guess. There is another Thunder. Let me spawn there.
Go be jumping up those big crab with some size before you find.
And try to go so. Yeah, you see there are enemies and stuff. I'm engineer. No, let me change to the engineer and plant some fucking tank mines like that. Yeah. So in hope that maybe some bad guy will ride here, and also I can fix this our Thunder, because our guys spawn here and we need this support, constant support. So yeah, of course enemies know they're here, they start attacking us. Oh, you see enemy! Please come for my mines! Please! There is lightning, you see? There is lightning and I have some mines. Please, lightning, go on my mines. Lightning, please, go on my mines. I planted some... Oh, you see? These are my mines and those are others' mines. Other guys' mines, so... Okay. Yeah, I killed him! Yeah, I killed... Well, I was helped by... Okay. Okay, so we nearly fixed our Thunder. That's good. We are holding. It's nice, I'm getting experience, so yeah, this is ordinary fight. Yeah, it's good. Okay, let's wait until I... Yeah, and I am being shooting. People start to shoot me. Okay. And let me see. Oh, and our Thunder was killed because too much resistance. Okay. And we actually can wait and... Oh, you heard the sound? This was my mine. You see? Oh my god. Somebody revived me, but actually I don't need to be revived because there is too many enemies here. Okay, this is terrible, and they will kill me anyway. Okay, wait, I am engineer. Okay, okay, whatever. Okay, and there are bigger groups of people who can play together, which are called
Stay close.
Which are called outfits. It's like clan. So let me try to show you mine outfit. Yeah, so this is our outfit page. I see that 3 people from our outfit are online. I can ask them to play together, ask what they do and stuff. Maybe I will do it after stream finishes. So there are some friends. I don't know these people. I just randomly added them. Well, this is our squad. I can see where are the people approximate, which battle rating are they. Oh, by the way, you can see battle rating. So battle rating is just kinda the level of the player. So I am battle rank 33, battle rank 33. That means I am quite experienced, but still young. So yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, implants. I forgot to tell you about implants. So you can in addition to various weapons and abilities for infantry, you can use thing called implants. It's just like perks, like additions. For example, I use, for example, this implant I use. It slowly heals me over time. Okay, let me leave the outfit for now, probably because too much sound. Not outfit. Yeah, squad. Leave squad. Yeah, just for now. So yeah. Okay, so I use 2 implants, one of which, the obvious one is this healing implant. If I don't take damage for 10 seconds, it starts to heal me, so I can like hide in some place and slowly regenerate. There are many other implants, some are better, some are worse. For example, this implant, Sweeper Hood, it shows you the mines on the road, so if you are driving some vehicle, it's good to have it. And actually you can, let me see, you can improve these implants. For example, I have this implant like this, right? So it costs 225 of this resource, I don't remember how is it called, to upgrade it. And I get this resource by various events like participating in alerts and stuff, I don't remember exactly, but I slowly getting it, so I can improve it. I don't know, I don't want now. This implant, for example, it replenishes your armor with time, so it also sometimes helps. Okay guys, probably this is it. Probably I told you all the basics. Of course, there are a lot of things I didn't tell you. There is a lot of strategy, how to take base, how to attack specific base, how to move through this lattice to get more advantage. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you about base construction. Let's do it quickly. It could be quite fun. Let's redeploy and try to fly to some base. So recently the game was introduced. You can build bases, your own bases, and refine special resources there and get benefits for your faction. I will not go into details, but it's fun. Oh, actually this base has its own spawn tube, so I will appear there and show you how is it around. Yeah, so it's also fun that you can basically build any base you want, and it will be like enemies will need to take it down, you can protect it. Now you see people are like defending it and stuff. So yeah, this is the base, this is the silo for the resource, and you build all these things you see here from this resource, and the resource is governed by those ant vehicles, and they bring them here. This is our walls, you can shoot through them. They are very durable. They have this protection field, so enemies can shoot you. These things are modules, which some of them repair automatically things around them. Some of them help other things. I have no idea. I don't use this system. And this is Hive. This is special structure which generates some special resource which is needed for locking the continent and conquering the continent. I also have no idea what it is. This is the field, protection field, and you see people running around, protecting this base, building it. They have this air thing which came here maybe to be fixed and stuff. Yeah, so this is fun, and it's very good to destroy enemy bases. So as you see, this is our bases, these are enemy bases, and VS Vanu don't have any bases now. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, so by the way, there is a lot of tactics on the map. For example, you see these areas are dark red, not bright red. This is because they are cut from the lattice, so they are not connected to the main TR red territory. So enemies cannot spawn there. So it's very easy to conquer and later. So it's sometimes people just cut some piece of enemy territory and then conquer the rest much more easily. Okay. Well, guys, I hope it was interesting, at least for one person who was interested in this. Maybe others of you would enjoy it. Well, it's an awesome game. It has so much interesting things. You can play one thing today, get bored, play another thing. You can ride vehicles and attack guys. You can run infantry. You can play with your friends. You can play. Oh, you see, this bloody enemy. Let's try to place some mines here. Maybe he will return. And let's just also die stupidly. Because somebody will come and kill me. So, and also there are just awesomest things here, like when clans outfits play together, they do, for example, massive galaxy drops, so they take like 10 galaxies at warp gate and fly like in big huge blob, and enemies are frightened, and they drop on some base, overflow it, or like a huge ball of like 20 tanks attack another base, and enemies pull their tanks, and there are 20 tanks against 20 tanks. It's just insane battle. And by the way, another main feature of this game is that there is no bots, there is no NPCs. Everybody is here. You are fighting with or against is a person, and the battles can. You see, there's Ant who is building this base, and these are crystals he harvests. So yeah, so and the fights can be like 100 people against 100 people. Some of them are vehicles, some of them are air things and stuff and stuff and stuff. Oh, by the way, you remember the spies, the infiltrators? It's hard to notice them, but there is special attachment to the gun, so-called dark light, ultraviolet light, which you like run and light the corners, and it shows infiltrators, so there is countermeasures against them. Okay, so yeah, the game is awesome, and you can do different things, and when a very good tight squad starts to take bases, they talk via voice chat with each other, they coordinate the actions, they pull the quiet vehicles and air support, and it's just awesome. Sometimes it's awesome when a good person like gives you directions and stuff. So yeah, this game is awesome. By the way, this game has friendly fire, so if you shoot to your people, your comrades, you damage them. But the game shows you this message that you are hurting your comrades, don't do it, and if you hurt them more, it locks your weapons for some time, disables them. Yeah, so there are countermeasures. Yeah, so there is a lot of stuff. You see, there is our galaxy, and there is enemy scythe following it. So yeah, okay. Okay, let me think if I can show you anything more. Maybe another content unlocks. No, content hasn't unlocked. Biolab. There are, by the way, there are various very beautiful. Let me try to show you. There are special structures. So bases, they have kind of quite not unique design. Just they are good. They are tactically placed, but they are not that like beautiful. But there are some special bases. There are 3 types of them. One is Biolab. Where is it? I just saw it. What the hell? Well, here it is. Okay, let's hop there. And when you have conquered this base on the map, or own this base on the map, you get certain benefits. For example, Biolab also, as I remember, slowly heals. Okay, so let's hop by redeploying to the Biolab. And these bases are quite beautiful, and they are quite fun to conquer because they have so many options, and it's hard to conquer them, but it's easy if you know the game very good. So there are a lot of options, like how to hide, how to... Okay, so let me show you. Yeah, you see, so... Okay, this base is already attacked by enemies. but I wanted to show. Oh no! Let me show you the biolab from. Okay, sorry. From the far. Where is it? And not die immediately. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Don't shoot me. I'm showing. This is an. Yeah, you see, this is the biolab building. Let me try to get to it. Well, if I die, I will just resurrect there. This? Okay, this is the... Let's try to shoot somebody. No? No enemies around. Okay. Oh yeah, I got him. So I'm trying to help my guy. At least a little. Yeah, somebody's shooting me now, I have no idea who. Yeah, that guy. Of course they will kill me, but I will take some... Oh yeah, I'm nearly dead, I can fix it by the way. I can resurrect the turret, but okay. Whatever. It's just for fun. Doesn't do anything. Okay, let's redeploy actually. I want to show you biolab. Oh, this is enemy. I killed him. This is actually I have a knife. And I can shoot people. But when they get, okay, I need to fix this guy. But when they come close to me, I can knife them, and it sometimes helps if you have this instinct, and I have it actually, because well. At least I know the game a little, so I now fix it max youth. Okay, let's redeploy, bloody hell. Yeah, so that heavy guy was not that, I guess, powerful, and he kinda let me kill him. Okay, let's spawn in the biolab. Biolab is like biosphere with trees inside. It says under the cupola. It's very beautiful, but the fights here are just insane because it's very tight place. People, oh my god, it's just terrible. People flank you. People like it's terrible. So biolab has these big things, open things. And you can protect, and people has a lot of ways to attack you. For example, there are these jump pads. You can jump on them, you see? And I fly to another base, and people can get, and enemies can conquer this base and start jumping to biolab from this base. Okay, by the way, okay. So there is galaxy, you see, enemy galaxy. I can't do anything to it. But I can. Well, if I was some, for example, light assault, I couldn't see forward. Well, there are so many possibilities. Okay. Okay, guys, that's enough for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend and stuff. Hopefully, join the Planetside. It's really fun. Okay, see you. Bye.